Well, they say that necessity is the mother of invention. So what we did here is we tore out the towel racks. And when they came out, because they were plastered in, they made some big giant holes. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill those holes with some cardboard and try to get it so it's kind of smooth and close and even so we don't have to use so much plaster Paris. And so each one of these, this one here needs a lot of cardboard. We got to smush it all in there. And once we get that done, then we're going to make sure it's nice and level and even on the wall. And then we're going to cover it. We're going to use some tape too, just to keep the stuff in there. You see right here, we got that blue painter's tape. We're smushing it in, Lynette's smushing it in. And that's going to keep it in there. And then we're just going to plaster Paris over the whole thing. That way we won't have to use so much. Otherwise, it would never dry. You would have plaster Paris drying for 6 or 7 hours, and we want to get it so that we can get it done and get it painted as quick as possible. So this is the fastest way to do it, and it's unorthodox, but it is a good hack. All right, so we almost got them all done. We just got to get one more over here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to make a trip to Home Depot and get some of the fastest setting plaster Paris that we can find, and cover it all up nice and smooth. And then we have to sand it and then check it and make sure it's all level and all that stuff. So we're almost ready for that, and she's just putting in the last piece here. All right, so anyway, we bought this stuff and it's supposed to dry in 5 minutes. Having a little problem getting it open, as you can see. Looks like we're going to need some scissors. And you mix it up. You got to use very small amount of water to start off with it and get it nice and pasty. And so we're going to do that in a second here. So we're mixing it on a plastic plate. And what you want to do is you want to put a small amount of water in and slowly kind of mix it in. If you put too much water in, it gets too soupy. So you want it to have a nice, good consistency that you can spread out like a nice mud over the whole. And as you can see, we're mixing her up, and it takes a little bit to do it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to smush it over our holes in the wall. As you can see there you can. You see, it looks like almost like Play-Doh. Once you get it all on there and it's dried, you can take a blade and kind of get the big chunks off and try to get it as even as possible. And then what we're going to do is we're going to sand it so it's nice and smooth. And that way we can get in there and paint it within the next day or two. Now this is supposed to be dry in 5 minutes, but it took a little bit longer than that. It took a couple hours actually. And I think that's because of the cardboard that was behind it. But yeah, came up not too bad. All right, so it wasn't drying very fast. So again, necessity, the mother of invention. We took this hair dryer, kind of pointed at it. You can see the dark spots, and that's still wet. And it's taken a lot longer than we thought, but we're going to get her dry with that hair dryer, hopefully. Once we got it all sanded nice and soft, we painted it, and as you can see, it looks pretty darn good. Just doing some finishing touches. Excellent job, my beautiful lady. And this is what it looks like after it's been painted and all of the accoutrements have been brought back in. As you can see, looks fantastic. Excellent job. All right, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel. We've got all kinds of interior decorating and painting and sanding and doing stuff in the house. All right, peace out. See you next time.